It was nearly 2 weeks ago that Jen and Mike Belowitz said their I do's in Windsor, Canada. But their road to the altar, to their honeymoon, and to life happily ever after has been quite long. And we've been there to show you every amazing step of the way. We've been following the love story of Jen Darman and Mike Belowitz as they've made their way from tragedy to happily ever after. Their romance began in Canada when they first met, but this freak accident left Jen paralyzed from the waist down. Then, after months of rehabilitation here at the Detroit Medical Center's Rehabilitation Institute, Mike decided to pop the question.
He just said, you know, like, we'll get through this. It's going to be fine, and we'll figure things out. We'll take it, you know, as it comes.
And so the journey to walk down the aisle began. This wedding dress was given to Jen by a physical therapist to practice in. I walked side by side with Jen and Mike, and it was no easy task. These custom-made braces allowed Jen to stand upright and walk with guidance. Jen drove herself here 3 days a week, rehabbing and practicing for their big day. After months of hard work, on April 16th, with guests holding their breath, the moment Jen had dreamed of.
It was pretty amazing watching Jen walk down the aisle. I didn't think that Jen could get any more beautiful.
I was getting to marry my best friend in the whole world, and that I was able to walk towards him, that I was looking him in the eye rather than looking up at him.
At the end of the ceremony, Mike carried Jen down the aisle. After our first story, Jen and Mike's inspirational journey captured national attention. At least a dozen cameras were there for the wedding, and Jen and Mike handled it all with poise and grace.
It's almost the norm for us now.
The reception was perfect. Their first dance, amazing. And for the staff at the Rehabilitation Institute that helped make this day possible, a standing ovation. After the wedding and before heading to their honeymoon in Hawaii, Jen and Mike sat down with me for this exclusive one-on-one interview.
It's nice to have everything, you know, kind of come to the, not the end, but I guess it's the beginning, technically, of our married lives.
And when they return, their family is already hinting about the pitter-patter of little feet.
It's more just when are you having them, you know, how many are you going to have?
I know I would like to eventually, you know, just to have my own child. And like I said, we haven't thought about it too much. We're kind of taking it easy.
But for now, they're preparing for their new life together as husband and wife, all the while knowing what impact they've had on others.
If it's a disability or whatever's going on in your life, to still work hard and set goals and set dreams.
Dreams that sometimes really do come true. Boy, it's been so nice following their journey. Jen and Mike are in the process of building a brand new house that has been specifically designed with Jen's needs in mind. She hopes to return to work soon. In the meantime, they'll love and continue to be an inspiration to anyone facing what may seem like an insurmountable challenge. And boy, have they been an inspiration.
They are the poster couple, you know? I mean, things happen. She didn't choose to remain a victim. Turned that thing around with resilience and determination. And to me, they're just, that's the royal wedding right there.
It really is. They are
well
said, isn't it? Yeah, our local royal wedding.
I can't get enough of that story. Keep up with them and bring it to us.
Thank you. When they have the babies, we will.
But we do want to talk now about the other royal wedding.